Hey guys, welcome to day 8 on the 14-day makeup challenge. We are already more than halfway done. That's awesome, right? So, day 18 is now we're going to really get into the artistry standpoint of this. So, in my personal opinion, something that does not happen often enough is artists practicing. This is something that I personally struggle with myself, is practicing. So I wanted to make sure that I put this in the challenge because practicing is really vital as a makeup artist because, you know, I personally, my personal opinion is that somebody as an artist can be extremely successful because they have the right attitude, they have the right mindset, they are really good and easy to work with, and then the artistry kind of comes second. But in order for that artistry to really blossom and you to really be a really great makeup artist, you have to practice. You have to. And something that Joel Harlow, for those of you that don't know who Joel Harlow is, he is Johnny Depp's personal makeup artist. And something that he said during an interview was that he can always tell when a makeup artist is good. And it's not necessarily about the work itself. It's about how much effort they're putting into doing the work. So his example was that if somebody comes up to him and shows him their portfolio, and he's flipping through it, and it's nothing but studio shots, aka they're only putting their work in that they've done on set. So the only time that they're doing any work is if they're working. Does that make sense? And so versus him having somebody else that shows him a book that has every single thing that they've done, and it's clear that they practice a lot. He said that he 100% of the time hires the person that practices more than the person that just has all this really good work. So practice is very, very, very important. So what I'm going to have you guys do for this day's challenge is we're going to go and refer back to the mood board that you created 2 days ago, and you're going to practice your makeup. You can do any form of practicing if you are booking a model or having a family friend or a family member be the person that you're doing the makeup on rather than yourself. You can practice on yourself. You can practice on the back of your hand, some of the techniques that you're trying to create. If you're going to do a special effects makeup, by all means, don't, if you're buying pieces or if you're creating pieces, you do not have to go full blown, unless you really want to. I'm in no way saying that you have to do that, but practicing in a sense of, maybe you want to practice your line work, maybe practicing your blending skills, maybe practicing just the color palette that you're going to use, something that gets you really in the flow of what you're going to be doing when we actually do the final makeup at the end of this challenge. So, or you could also choose just like an area that you really need to work on. So for instance, if you're doing a really cool avant-garde beauty makeup and you really need to practice on your winged eyeliner, you could practice that like 5 times or something like that. So I definitely want you guys, if you want to share this in the Facebook group or on your Instagram, by all means, please do. But if you want to keep this kind of to yourself, since it's kind of your practicing mode, no pressure there. But like I said in all the previous videos, when you do post and share, you do get your name put into that drawing for the final prize. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm really excited to see kind of, the progression from when all this is said and done, from the mood board to your practice session to the final project. It's going to be really cool. So, and you guys should definitely keep track of this. Keep this like in, I don't know, a journal somewhere or something. And you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to learn, you're going to look back on this a year from now, and you're going to be like, oh wow, I really, improved, and it's going to be really cool. So I hope you guys have fun with this, and I can't wait to see your makeups if you do post. And until tomorrow, I will see you guys then. Bye.